I like deals.
Hey, what's up, my Wellness Stations, and welcome back to another WoW video. First and foremost, I want to say there is a code word in this video, so make sure you hit that bell button and hit that like button and get this video to 500 before I can give a WoW token away. Now, with that said, let's get right into it. So I do want to say right now, there was a big change on the PTR, which was just amazing, and it's going to be 8.3, but we're not going to go over all of that. We're just going to go over the auction house and a few gold things that could be coming in the future. So first and foremost, I want to say right now, the auction house change is very much welcomed. I honestly think that this is going to be a great way to go. I honestly wish they would do grouping and historical value when it comes to auctions. And I know we have add-ons for that, like TSM, Auctioneer, and a few other things. And I do understand that they are great, and I love them too as well, just like you. And this is no hate towards them, but I think that if there was a dependence on less of them, that would be better for players. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of memory usage. Now, in this day of age, a lot of people can afford RAM and afford everything else. But if you can't, and if you're still, playing on a potato, or if you're actually playing on a laptop, this actually might hurt your performance. Don't get me wrong, RAM is not the all or die when it comes to FPS. RAM is good to have. Sweet point is 8 GB. And if you have that, you should be fine. But this is just something to think of if you want to actually get rid of some of the usage. Now let's go into the next thing we're going to be talking about. All right, guys. So it's very simple to use when it comes to the new auction house. I'm not going to actually go through a whole 30-minute video just discussing about it because honestly, it's not too much, and it's going to be something that you're going to be used to real quick. So first and foremost, when you post an item, instead of showing a name of other buyers or sellers, actually, you're going to actually just show how much stacks there are. Now it's going to show you what they're going for and so forth. Now you could put it at the same price as everybody else, which I suggest you do because you're just going to sell because it's not going to go by name. What's going to happen is that it's going to show you how many stacks they're going to buy as much as you want, and boom, you're going to sell whenever it sells. Now here's the problem I see with this if it goes like this. Now the thing is, if it does go like this, okay, if you post it first, right, and it sells first because you posted it before the other player, that will not work for the community. And here's why. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say the person puts 50,000 herbs up on auction house before you at a certain price. Let's say you put yours just the same price for you don't want to, kill the market. What would happen is this, okay? That guy would sell all his first, and it would take forever for him to sell. Then your turn if anybody wants more. Now the thing is that this will not work. Okay. Luckily, you can undercut. Now the undercut is actually a little bit different. You can't just do one copper. If you do one copper, it's still going to show up for the same price. It won't let you do that at all. It's just whoever comes first, sells. Which that's what I got from. Which I hope is not because that's dumb. And to be honest to you, they should just buy off of random stuff. So my theory, and I'm hoping I am totally right, is this, okay? Because I haven't done too much into this, but I will be doing a lot of testing when it, coming in weeks. Now, let's say you put 1,000 herbs, and let's say the other guy puts 50 herbs. He says, "Well, this guy put for me. Now I'm gonna have to wait." No, the way I look at it is this, okay? It's a shared pool. There's gonna happen is that if you look at the herbs, you're gonna see like there's 5,000 on the market for 10 gold each, right? Let's say you buy 3,000. It's going to take from all these sellers, not just one seller, and so forth. That's the way I look at it, and I'm hoping I'm right because that would work instead of someone who, posts this first. He's the first person all the time who gets to sell. That's just crap. That's to be crap for all sellers. Now, most likely, the second one is going to be what is going to happen because they're not going to kill the auction house that fast. Now, I do want to say right now, you can undercut. It's going to be gold, then copper. So you're not going to see these big undercuts anymore. You're not going to see people go, "Oh, well, instead of herbs being 2 gold, now they're 1 gold," because they would kill their gold making. Which again, as y'all guys know, I used to be part of the team where hey, you should undercut a lot more when it comes to items, and I still am for certain items, but for herbs and everything, no, guys, you don't undercut that much. So with this new system, it's going to be great, and honestly, I back this system. This system's amazing when it comes to auction house. Now, with that said, guys, it's very simple to buy. You look into it, you go to it, and you say, "Okay, I want to buy 500 herbs." Boom, 500 herbs, and it takes from hopefully, like I said, other players than just one, and boom, you'll be fine. Now, that said, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about the new auction house. I think it's really amazing, and it's a welcome change to World of Warcraft. I do want to say right now, too, as well, I support TSM, and you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, it's been an amazing add-on, and I'm still going to be using it because grouping is just amazing. So let's actually move on to the second subject. So the second subject I'm going to be talking about is the code word, and that is prep. The reason why I say that is because we're going to be doing prep videos for 8.3. As you know that I do spreadsheets and a lot more stuff, I'm actually going to be breaking down what you should be doing and what you should be saving for 8.3. Now, with that said, guys, we're going to be covering a lot in the next couple of weeks because there's no new materials, and honestly, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to show you to farm to get prepared. So with that said, let's move on. All right, guys, so the next thing we're going to be moving on to is actually assaults when it comes to old gods. Now, we knew assaults ever since WoD, the end of WoD actually, because it was pre-Legion. Now, I do want to say right now too as well that these assaults are going to be pretty amazing. These are like the best assaults I've seen since we had assaults. And the reason why I say that is because the artwork, the things you got to do is just plainly fun. Now, I will say they take a little longer than other assaults because they give you 1% per mob. Some mobs give 3, and if you're lucky, you get 5, but those are hard mobs. Now, I do want to say right now, there's world quests inside these, and these world quests give you gold and anywhere from rep to gold and so forth. Now, I don't want to go over the rep right now. We'll be doing a rep video for this way later on. I do want to say right now that the gold is going to be plainly amazing. Now, if you're lucky and in that day we had a gold one up, you're going to get about 2,000 to 2,300. It's weird because I had two different things when I did this. Now, I will say right now, if you do all the world quests that are inside this, you're going to get around 3,000 to 3,500 raw gold. And this was only just on one of them. Now, the thing is, it's not always going to be a gold thing. Now, this could change totally whenever the PTR goes live. Now, I don't see it changing. And the reason why I say that is because this is a passive gold that you don't get from your table no more. And honestly, this is something that is going to be fun for people to do and get more gold. They didn't change it whenever they did emissaries. Emissaries were 2,000 in PTR, and it actually changed nothing. And it was just 2,000 when it got live. Now, I do want to say right now that this is not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be something that you're going to complete in 5 minutes. It's going to take you about 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on how geared you are, and depends if you're in a group, so forth. If you're in a group, this might take you 10 to 5 minutes. But I will say right now, doing all the world quests in the zone will give you a lot of rep and will actually give you a lot of gold. They give you about 130 to 150 gold per world quest. And this was just me testing it out. Like I said, it depends on the day too as well, because there's going to only be 2 up during the day. And once it resets or when the time runs out, another one will pop up and it'll be somewhere else. I will say too that it's not always going to be gold. Don't depend on this as a gold income, but it will be a nice add-on to your gold that you make when you do this every week. Now, with that said, guys, let me know in the comments below if you're going to be doing assaults. I really love assaults. They're really fun. The tears are fun. Everything that you go into is just like, it reminds me of Diablo. Whenever you do one of the pillars and you go inside a pillar and you just go crazy, kind of does. But with that said, guys, if I got anybody mad for saying it, let me know in the comments below. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, so there's a lot of other stuff that you can actually make gold of in 8.3, but I do not want to go over them right now. The reason why I don't is because a lot of things can change. As we get closer to the 8.3 release, I will actually be releasing videos from the PTR, and they're going to include a lot of things. First is going to be raw gold, and the second is actually going to be just gold for the auction house. Third is actually going to be world quests. Now, you're probably like, what are you talking about? Well, a lot of world quests are hard to actually achieve. And what I mean that is that you're like, what do I do here to do this? What do I do here? So I actually might make a mini series that shows every single world quest that's going to be out for the assault. So if you're going to enjoy that, let me know in the comments below. I also do want to cover a few more things, but it's going to be in another video. Now, there's a lot of stuff I want to cover in PTR, but you know, if I covered it all in one video, it would be a 30-minute to 40-minute video. So that's it, guys. I did enjoy all this. I hope you checked out the last video. It was actually the model video. It's actually showing basically the new races, and it's going to be pretty cool that we can play some of these. Now, I will say there will be some farm videos I want to show you with these 2 races that I think is going to be really amazing. So that would be coming in a near few weeks, and it's going to be pretty, legit, to be honest with you. So I do want to say right now too is that there's going to be another video tonight at about 2 to 3 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be showing basically models of the gear from the new raid. So if you enjoy my model viewer, let me know in the comments below if you enjoy the recent video. Now, I do want to say that there's a lot of stuff going on, okay? I have a lot of videos going to come out, and there's a lot of things that in my life that's going on too as well. So if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that bell button. Please hit that all button. It's something that helps my channel grow. Without that, you will not know my videos are up. And if you're actually an old subscriber, thank you so much for joining us back. And if you haven't hit that comment section, hit it up because it actually helps our videos get seen more. I want to say thank you so much to Catitude and John for being the amazing patrons they are. Remember, guys, you got until about the 18th to become a patron of $15 rank. If you become that, you'll be part of Patreon City this month. If you don't know what Patreon City is basically where I get y'all's names, put some, just figurines or something like that. I make a whole city just, based off of the theme of the month. And the theme of the month is going to be basically Halloween. If you check out the description, there is actually a link to last year's, and it was pretty fun to do. I hope to do it again. And honestly, thank you so much for being that Patreon out there and going the extra mile. Y'all mustachians are amazing for doing that. So with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, video and it's something that you want to see more, if you want to actually see more gold farming, more gold guides, and so forth, hit that bell button, hit that like button. And as always, guys and gals, stay stashy.